Regional news, highlights, school happenings, local politics. What's going on in your neighborhood? You're going to find out right now. You're listening to the 815 Hash Problems podcast. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
That's freaking epic.
Live from the Hive. I don't know what that was. We're back. It's crazy, batshit crazy. I'm JV. This is the 815 Has Problems, and along with me, I have my co-host. His magic carpet got some turbulence on the way in today. That's why he's got rug burn on his knees, but he does have his pinky rings on.
That's what we call it.
President Aladdin. Daddy, sorry.
I got one of those pieces of fabric got hooked on the street sign. Magic carpet broke halfway through.
And as always, the 815 Has Problems is powered by Unbroken Family Counseling.
Man, okay, so Unbroken Families, you guys look these folks up. All right, Google them, look them up. You guys bring them up on the screen. This is an incredible group of individuals, okay? They sponsored the show today. They're going to be sponsoring a lot more and obviously getting involved, and we're going to be helping them as well by getting as much awareness out there for them as possible. This is a group you guys got to pay attention to, okay? Unbroken Family Counseling. Just admit it. Sometimes, let's call it what it is. You have to reach out.
It's cheaper than divorcing your kids actually like you again.
Exactly. You know, it's a lot worse than things that could happen than asking someone for some help. Reach out to them. They're incredible folks. Talk to them. Tell Nick we said hello. And thank you, Unbroken Families, for the sponsorship today.
Jackie, I see you down there in the comments. Hello, hello. All right, so my next guest, he says that he is from...
You were able to read that?
Yeah.
Damn,
I'm not blind like you.
I got to get new contacts.
So our guest tonight, he says that he's from the city where the drug dealers buy their drugs at. Brian, run it.
People look at me and they're like, oh man, he's from Chicago, he's from the city. I'm not from the city. I respect Chicago and I love Chicago. But the only issue is you shouldn't represent somewhere you're not from. But where I am from is where your drug dealers get their drugs from. Any guesses? Mexico? Come on, bro. You know, a lot of times I hear Aurora, I hear, you know what I'm saying? Shit that makes sense. But I would love for one day for me to ask a question and someone yell, Naperville. Like, I want to look like I got my shit together, you feel me? Like, but nah, man, I'm from Joliet, Illinois, dog. Hell yeah, free 8 balls for everybody.
Ruben Ramirez, welcome to the show. The 815 does have problems.
Hey man, I'm from the town, man. What's up, guys? Thank y'all for having me.
Well, I want to welcome you in, and I have some breaking news before we came on tonight. So Danny's been cyberbullied here lately, and he's been being cyberbullied by this guy. And we found out who he was. We found the cyberbully.
Figured it out?
Can we put the picture up here on the big screen, please?
Who is it? Who do you mean?
Okay. So this is Danny's bully.
Over here?
I think he's gonna put it right behind me. So Danny has had some issues online with some people. And,
the schmucks. I mean, you can call it cyberbullying, yeah, but these are like, you know, they're really bad attacks.
my jokes aren't going nowhere because I don't have a graphic. Hold on.
Audio Hive. No, I know them guys. They like me.
This is the great thing about liar. It is. Danny's.
Oh my God, I haven't seen that one.
Ruben, what would you do if a guy like that was bullying you online?
What the fuck? What did you do to bother him, bro?
Listen, no, it's not me. It's my pinky rings. This guy's got a fixation with my pinky rings. I don't know. He calls me a homosexual because I wear pinky rings. Anytime he's around, for some reason, I make him feel like his penis keeps shrinking. It's got to be what it is, right?
Well, we didn't have to talk about pee-pee.
And look at him. Look at him. He's you know, that's probably that's an accurate photo.
What's his name?
Oh, that's Maxwell Rice.
What did you like? You did something.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
You're probably the reason he's gay.
No, it's not my fault. Listen, he was doing fine for a while. Yeah. He was doing fine. You know, he's a happy-go-lucky guy. He was doing fine for a while.
Let me find out he's in the studio somewhere.
No. Oh, I'd be in heaven. I'd be never like, come here, sit down, son. Let me have a conversation with you like your father should have. But no. So this guy gets married. Okay, he was living a good. He was getting there. He was growing up, and this guy. That's so funny. The night of his marriage, like a couple hours after he got married.
Oh, this is the brutal part.
She left him.
Okay.
And the word is, in the honeymoon suite, she turned around and took off.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that.
I mean, I'm not going to say her last name. Actually, I wouldn't even say her name. In fact, you know what?
Oh boy.
Oh Lord.
Are we gonna call her?
Are you talking to her?
I'm going to give her a shot. Hang on.
Live TV.
Dang, bro, you came beefed up, bro.
No, hang on.
Bro, you came in ready to talk about it. I thought this interview was about me. Though.
It was. I
We're gonna
can't.
talk about this guy.
Listen, I can't. I wasn't ready for that either, bro. Is this like an episode of Punk? Is this what you do on stage? Oh my God.
I knew this was gonna be a funny ass show.
That's
I was
insane.
Like, man.
That's funny. That's funny. Wherever that picture came from, that's hysterical.
I have
Y'all
my
know the
sources.
streamer Neon?
Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
That's what. Oh my God. Yes.
If Neon gained 400 pounds.
If Neon, yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, but Neon gets women.
Does he get him though?
I mean,
Him and Jack Doherty.
Does they get him though? Really? Like,
there's enough to pay. I mean, he makes enough money. I mean, this is kind of the same situation that caused the guy's divorce. I'm not saying nothing. Ruben Ramirez, the 815 live at the Hive, bro.
what's up?
You're a funny man, bro.
So tell us about it. Let's play a little game. You might be from Joliet if.
You might be from Joliet if you dropped out from Joliet Central.
Captain Obvious.
So, yeah, I was a steelman.
So what got you into comedy? What got you started? Where was your first like big show at?
Oh man, I mean, I always loved watching comedy and whatnot, and I always thought it was very, just looking at Kevin Hart, Richard Pryor, and all that. Man, that looks really hard, but. I was like, man, I think I could try it because within my friend group, bro, like I could make everybody laugh. So I was like, man, I think I could really try it out, and I was in Peoria at the time, and I ended up coming back, and I ended up doing some shows in Chicago, and then I was like, man, this is really cool, but I didn't really take it serious till like 2-3 years ago. I was really into acting at that point, and so I was like, man, I this acting stuff is really hard. Let me try to go focus on comedy and see how that goes, and that ended up being the best situation I've ever put myself in. Is just focus on stand-up comedy, writing, and everything. And yeah, man, now we're here. We're 2 tours in, and I'm excited. We'll be doing our 3rd tour in September again.
Yeah,
so.
I saw you're pretty busy. I was looking at your schedule up and down. I think we have it somewhere. But you're doing a lot of shows here this month.
Yeah. July, summer shows, bro, they're hit or miss, man. Like I'm not famous by any means, so doing these shows in the summer can be pretty difficult, but I tend to stay local. I try to stay more in Illinois. I got a lot of people in Illinois, and I'm hitting a lot of the spots that I know I could bring people in, Central Illinois, and I'm doing one July 31st on a Friday in Joliet, Illinois. I'm doing another summer show.
Where's that going to be at?
At the Crown Plaza on Jefferson Street.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So be up there right in front of Julasco, and yeah.
Is that like a homecoming show?
No. I've been back, bro. I mean, I've been, anytime I do a Joliet show, I guess it's like, oh, homecoming. But like, nah, I've been.
Yeah, here we are.
Yeah. So yeah, the Royal Palace Event Center over by Jefferson Street. So gonna do that towards the end of the month, and yeah, I like doing shows in Joliet, man. Everybody comes out and support, and I represent Joliet pretty heavy, bro. More than anybody that
You just hand out 8 balls?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you follow me on TikTok? Cool. Here's an egg butt. Like, no, here's a bump.
With that being said, let me ask you a question. I don't see Aurora on here anywhere.
Nah, or I already did Aurora.
Did you?
Here's the thing. I did Aurora
Gotcha.
a couple months ago. So, and I did Batavia as well. And that's pretty much Aurora came to
of
Batavia
course.
too. So,
What's your favorite comedy place to do it at?
man, my favorite club in the United States, bro, is a small club in Niles, Michigan. It's like on the border of Indiana and Michigan, and this community from South Bend, Indiana, just claims me as their owner at this point. But like they've always sold me out crazy, and
That's awesome.
And so Niles, Michigan, it's a newer club. It's only like 3-4 years old, but they're starting to bring in a lot of A-listers in. They're doing really well. But I was with them since day one, and
That's
they were the
great.
first club to give me a weekend out of Illinois. So they
Nice.
believed in me, I believed in them, and
That's awesome.
we're growing together. And anytime I go back out there, we sell out, and it just. Yeah, I get a lot of love out there.
Have you seen this beef between Aries Spears and Vlad TV?
Man, Aries is beef with everybody, bro. Every time I see Aries in his hotel bed, like when Aries films himself in his hotel bed, he's about to talk shit to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but nah, Aries is funny too, man. I like watching his clips, man.
He's
His
a funny guy.
crowd work is really, really good, man. I'm sure his jokes are good too, but his crowd work is really good too.
So I told my wife, There's another a comedian out of New York called Little Mo Mozzarella.
Oh, Little Mo Mozzarella. Yeah, for sure.
And
I love a little Mo.
I told my wife, I'm like, he's coming here in November, and I said, hey, that's what I want for Christmas. Let's go see Little Mo.
Yeah,
this guy's hilarious.
sister.
Your sister.
Hey, bro. All right. So if you are gonna, go to Little Mo, I swear to God, if I don't see you on the 31st, bro, in Joliet,
I'll be there. I'll be there, front row.
You know what's funny? I actually broke my podcast rule, man. My podcast rule for the last 2 years have been I only go if you buy a ticket to a show and we book the interview at my meet and greet.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So but I'm saying, I broke the rule for this one, and I'm sorry for.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Why don't we modify the agreement? Why don't we just show up and do a live with you there right before you go on stage?
I like it. I love it.
No, I'm gonna be in my zone doing my shit.
All right.
I'll throw him off, right?
We're gonna be like, all right, I need you to talk to this guy. It's just another gay guy. I was like, bro, I got a show in 20 minutes. I don't.
Are you gonna
Just give us a quote. Give us something, man.
He tells security, like, look for the guy in the pink helmet.
If they come with a podcast gear, just tell them to look at
be looking out for the pink helmet.
Oh man, but yeah, bro. So now, man, I'm very, because I'm really proud of being from Joliet. When I'm in like Los Angeles or Texas, I gotta say Chicago just because.
Sure, no one knows where the fuck Joliet is.
But you know what's crazy though?
A lot of people do though.
Houston, Texas, for some reason, has this large amount of people from Joliet.
Really?
Like I do shows there, and people from Joliet go. Like it's nuts, bro.
That is crazy.
They're all truck drivers.
Yeah, I probably, bro.
Yeah.
No, they're cartel members.
Dude, it's crazy. Houston has, for some reason, people from Joliet. There's
a huge connection between Houston and Joliet as the hubs for central trucking. Like
For sure.
That just happens to be a random weird fact that I actually know. That's where a lot of people went.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Yeah. But yeah, no, man. Like I said, traveling's cool, and
Traveling is fun, right?
traveling's fun. It sucks traveling as a big guy, though. I will say that, man. This is actually a real moment that happened. I was on Southwest, and I heard the rumors, right, about them, charging you 2 seats if you're a big guy, and it actually is real, bro. And what's crazy is they do it.
Fucking Danny have to pay for 3.
Hey,
And they do it off
my
of
bra size
what
been
they
dropping.
see. It's crazy. Like the protocol is whoever's at the front desk, they look at you and they check you out and they'll be like, you might need a second seat. And this
might
lady,
need it.
yeah. And it's crazy to think that like the higher ups are like, hey,
Isn't
I
that
need you to
profiling?
yeah, dude, pretty much. Because the lady, because at Southwest, they're all cool people. They're all funny too. And so like I thought she was just roasting me. She was like, hey, you feel comfortable in that one seat? And like I was talking shit back. I was like, I might talk a little, and they're like, you sure about that? And I was like, yeah, why? And they're like, because I might have to charge you for 2 seats. I'm like, oh hell no, like I feel good. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna go in there and check. And make sure that you can fit. I was like, I can fit, bro. And I just thought it was crazy. I'm like, man, they really just look at me.
And of course, you can't upgrade on Southwest.
No, you can't.
There's
Everything's
no
just
upgrade
shitty. So yeah, man. So yeah, big. Yeah, I like traveling. Just being big and traveling sucks.
What's your favorite place to eat in Joliet?
Man, my favorite go-to, bro, is Los Comales, bro. I love going to Los Comales, especially at like 11 o'clock at night when the police officers there and shit, and everyone's just like, it's a bunch of people, Los Comales, man, for sure. Richardson's downtown Joliet got a really, really, really good burger.
I haven't been there in a long time.
Down the street here in Crest Hill, dude, my favorite deal on Monday or Tuesdays are Mickey's Gyros. They have the rib special. They give you a full slab for like $20. It's nuts, bro.
Yeah. I love Mickey's. I love their gyros over there. I'm a fat guy. I'm so hungry right now. My wife and I were talking about it on the way over here. I'm like, dude, I'm starving. She's like, me too. You want to go to Taco Bell? I'm like, yes. Of course I do.
Of course I do, yeah.
There's a taco joint on every corner around here. And I'm like, take me to Taco Bell.
Right.
That's crazy.
So one thing that we do here a lot is we do a lot of community outreach and stuff like that.
Sure.
And so we are thinking about joining some kind of like a next village event or something, and we're just gonna like show up and go live. And so where should we do that at, Danny? You don't have any fucking suggestions?
I have none on that one. Not for the. I mean, I'd rather you guys pick. I'd rather you pick on that one because we can go.
There's no Taste of Joliet anymore.
That's what I'm saying. That's I don't know. Do we go to each individual town? Like I know Homer Glen does one. Joliet's got to be doing something.
No, they're not doing anything.
Well, I mean,
maybe we just create one.
They're doing stuff downtown. A lot of them now, I think you can get with them. Be like, hey, let's try something out.
Go down to the Blue Taco. I love that fucking place.
Because I know they're trying.
How do we get back to food from charity work?
My fucking
And I gotta buy an extra seat. What you talking
I
about?
got ADHD.
That's crazy, bro. He said, let's help the community out. But fuck, I want a blue taco.
Exactly. This is good shit.
That's incredible.
You know, we're talking about Joliet, and I got a message from this guy, and he says, "Hey, man, I'm running to be the mayor of Joliet," and I was like, "You sure about that?" I was like, "Okay, Stan, come on over here, man. Stan the man." I wish I had some Eminem music to play right now.
You know what's crazy? I even asked you, is he gonna be here?
Yeah, I said, "Yeah, he's gonna be here." Just go ahead and put those headphones on real quick.
And we're gonna have our. Well, that's my fault.
Why do you say it smells like weed over there?
Yeah, I highly doubt it's the first time you've smelled it.
Oh no!
Holy
I
shit!
smelled other things too.
I'm gonna play some Stevie B right now, really bad.
Springtime love.
Man. So Stan. Okay, first off, your real name's Sylvia, right?
No, Stan.
Your real name's Stan.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Does that look like a Stan to you?
No, but what's the other name? It's Silvio. What was it?
I don't know. I can't
Del
even pronounce it.
Camasiano.
There you go.
Where did that come from?
It came from because that's
Go straight into the mic.
that's
There it is.
that's what I changed my name to because
Like legally?
it's gonna be changed legally because I found out different things in my family that that's not my real last name, so
Right.
I'm using this name until I get elected mayor because everybody knows me. That
Okay, so on a ballot, what would your legal name show up as right now?
is Keen.
Keen?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Stan Keen.
Stan Keen.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
There was a lot of names
Yeah,
there.
but
So
it is right there.
nobody knows the other name.
Nobody looks at me like that. So, it's a weird thing. But so I took
That's awesome.
I took my legal name.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is right there. So anyway, I took my legal name and I put it on there, and that's it. And it looks like a Max Headroom type. Like
yeah,
it's coming out at you. Like
it looks like a Topps baseball card from the '90s type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
you want some advice, bro? From someone who does marketing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Please.
give me some
If you
advice.
want the vote from the younger, don't use AI.
Yeah.
That
Thank
AI
you.
flyers will shoot you down immediately, bro. It's like don't do AIs anymore. They're looking at him too, bro. But like, what I'm saying is, and here's the thing too. And besides the point, bro, because the Joliet promoter that got me for that show,
Sure.
the first flyer was AI, and I told him immediately. I was like, brother, respectfully, I can't promote the show if it's an AI flyer.
Right.
I have a flyer guy that will do it at this rate. But if you want me to push the show, we can go my guy and do it that
Photoshop,
way.
not ChatGPT.
We can go
Yeah.
do it this way.
No, I get it.
And if you do it the other way, bro, I'm not pushing it. And he's like, okay, fine. And he
So-
did it. He changed it. No, I'm only saying that, bro, because there's a lot of the artists that are in this generation, graphic artists, the people that are going to help you with marketing, they're going to feel like that's a slap in the face. Like,
Was
how-
that you that told me that? I know. I had a post. Somebody said I need an artist. I'm like, are they gonna draw me?
Well, I think the audience is talking. This is the second time you're here.
But this is me looking out for you, bro.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
because I know so many graphic artists that are out of work right now, and like this generation, like they're very like proud of it. Man, how dare they? And especially when you're running for mayor, bro, you need marketing. The first thing, I mean, all the old heads are gonna be like, they ain't gonna be able to tell. You know what I'm saying? JB was like, yeah, let's do this. But like,
Yeah,
but,
it
no,
is, yeah,
but
but
what I'm
you-
saying is, bro,
you insult the young group.
just lock in, bro. You don't even you lock in with somebody in JJC. Go to look up somebody in junior college that are just working towards
Oh,
that.
yeah.
We've
And, bro,
actually talked about bringing like an intern on from
yeah,
Chico
bro.
before,
And there's a lot of
to
kids
help
that
with
need
us,
work and they need to practice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So-
that's a good idea.
So
And there's tons that are also-
and I just said that out of respect. I was like,
Yeah.
you know what?
No, I respect that.
Because I like what you said. No data. Because here's you want to know what the funny part? You say no AI data centers and use the AI flyer, bro.
Right?
You know
Yeah, yeah,
right?
But my
I feel
first
personally
my
attacked.
first one, my first one got 10,000 views.
Yeah.
But I announced. Do you want to know where I announced that? This is fucked up because
Go a little closer to the mic. Close. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
announcing
there we are. Here we
that-
are.
And your camera's right there, so if you want to look that way, see that
Where-
camera right
where's
there?
my camera?
Right there.
Okay, so I'm announcing that I want to be mayor for Joliet, and I don't know if you guys heard about the gambling ring bust that happened in what was it, late April. So I'm at Gigi's restaurant. It's posted on my
Oh,
feed.
you're talking about Gigi who got pulled by the
And
feds?
I'm on there, and I'm saying, I got support from Gigi.
Before we move,
And then the next thing I know, I got to get rid of one of my sponsors. So I'm like,
so before we move forward, real quick, here at the 815 Has Problems Network, the opinions and comments and statements of our guests do not necessarily reflect those of us by any means. Just to throw that out there.
Gigi, I'm sorry, but yeah, I was gonna do my restaurant there, but unfortunately now I have to move it somewhere else because that was where I announced originally. If you look at my feed, and then I had to that one got the most views, and then I used some of the AI data, and then I got feedback from it, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna.
So people hate our
your approach.
AI stuff too. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of people hate our AI stuff
but
too.
I do want to make sure that you understand, like, the biggest thing that'll help with that, just because the point was brought up. Brian, can you bring up that flyer real quick for Stan? That's not you.
That is me.
That is not you. That is a light skinned version of Cuba Gooding Jr. from the movie Men of Honor.
No, that is me. That really.
I know it's you, but that's like AI you.
No, that's really me.
Bro, the filters.
No, that's not.
I'm telling you, Stevie B.
I'm
like
gonna show you
I'm
right now.
gonna throw down some freestyle.
I was wondering
right
where you got
I'm gonna
Stevie
show
B
you
from.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah, AI wrecked you. It's your photo, but AI wrecked it.
A little bit.
Yeah,
A little bit.
Well, because I did it to him once. I made one to him, and some random DJ guy hits us up and said, "Hey, why are you telling people we're going to be on your show?" Like, we don't even know you. That was supposed to be Justin.
This got me.
He's like, oh, all right.
This got me confused with random fat guys.
Well, I did a video too, and then the video when I got up, I'm like, that's not me. Like, it was just a whole different person.
You
I'm
need
like,
Audio
what
Hive.
what the fuck is that?
Actually, yeah, there's local Joliet business,
Cresthill.
but Joliet business. No, Brian deserves it.
Okay, so let's get into the meat of it though. So you're
Let's
gonna
do it.
run for the Joliet
Yeah.
mayor, right?
What's got you on to one? Yeah.
What brought that on?
Like,
Are you serious? Do you think you can win?
I'm
I mean,
serious.
I'm not being an asshole, but I
I'm
gotta
seri-
be an asshole.
I'm serious, and I think I could win because I mean, this wasn't something that I just wanted to do. Like I told you where I announced, but that wasn't where that's where I wanted to announce, but that's not the circumstance I want to be under. I just see a lot of things in Joliet. Like, I grew up in Joliet my whole life. So I grew up on the east side of Joliet. I grew up.
Okay, so
West
what's
side.
one thing you want to change right away?
So the one thing I would like to change is the education program. Education is students can't even read at a curriculum, a level of like a fifth. You got a fifth grader can't even read a first grade level. I mean, it's just.
But then shouldn't she run for the township high school board?
I
you know what I'm saying?
Came
Like,
out of there.
so here's the thing.
That's where it came from. Just
10-4, and I get it.
Yeah.
The mayor of Joliet is kind of like a figurehead. He doesn't really have a whole lot of power. It's a city management form of government in Joliet, and so when you're talking about that kind of stuff, you kind of have to be realistic as to what you can do as the mayor, right?
Exactly.
And one thing a lot of people want to see is these data centers go. They're not going to go anywhere, unfortunately, and it's going to be a part of life. But how can you? Do you have a plan? Do you have a plan?
Yeah. Well,
I'm not being disrespectful at all.
yeah,
man.
I got a plan. I got a real good plan on how to get wealth back and how to freeze property taxes for minimum wage people. You redistribution of wealth. I mean, you got to charge other people. I mean, it's just a fact. I mean, I don't want to sound biased, but it is biased because you got to charge other people that are making more money. You got to charge, and they're paying less in property tax. You got to raise their taxes in order to.
Ooh, you want to raise taxes?
I don't want to raise taxes at all, but I want to raise taxes where taxes is appropriate to raise.
You should go have a conversation with the mayor of Aurora. His name is John Lash.
I gave my friend on Facebook.
Not for long.
You should go see the videos that I addressed to him.
Well,
Wow.
Anyway,
let's do it.
that's just
So
one.
here's the thing.
Well-
Here's what you got to understand. We are so heavily taxed, not only in Illinois but in Will County specifically. Everything is taxed. We're so taxed that people can't even afford basic gas and needs for the week because the extra taxes on the gas are 40 cents more than what the national average is, right? And so all of those things are done at the county board level. A lot of that stuff, right? Property taxes, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're talking about imposing more property taxes on people who have money, I just don't know if that's going to, I just don't see it.
Well, I mean, you know, I hate to be the burden of bad news, but
And
know,
I agree. I think getting JB out of
some-
office is the first step. But I would agree with that. I can't see the name there, James. But yes, I do agree with you. I can't see his last name. Sorry.
Well, has he got a question for me?
No, not for you. They were
Oh.
just making a statement. But yeah.
Well, some you know, some instances taxes have to be raised in certain situations. I
What
mean,
would that situation look like?
this situation would look beautiful. It would make the east side of Joliet look like it did in the 1960s and 70s and 80s. I mean, you go to the east side of Joliet, and the thing is, the water in Joliet right now, the unincorporated water, has got to be connected to Joliet now, because did you read in Preston Heights? Preston Heights, they can't. The water company that's got that, I forgot the name of it, but it's not through Joliet. Now they got to hook up with Joliet because they're completely decimated, the water system.
I just got one thing, bro. So what was wrong with the east side?
So the east side of Joliet needs a lot more extra help with policing. They need extra help with roads. They need extra help with. I see homeless people. I seen a homeless lady pissing in the road the other day. It was about 2 weeks. Well, it was about 2 weeks ago. She's right by the Ranchito restaurant. Lady homeless, just pissing in front of everybody. I'm like, what?
In all fair-
Let the fucking.
So that would just be a homeless issue. We got to be able to take care of the homeless better.
And that's
you know?
another thing. Mental health.
We could solve the homeless issue if we really wanted to.
Yeah, mental health issue, and a lot of these people ain't even got. A lot of these people ain't drug addicts. A lot of these people ain't. They don't. It's just that they gave up on politics, and a lot of them are just on the street. There's over 200 people in
I
Joliet.
mean, a lot of
that are
those
on the
people
street.
enjoy living on the streets. A lot of those
I was
people
gonna
want
say,
to be on the streets.
people
And-
giving up on politics does not equate to them choosing to be homeless.
Right.
But let me ask you a legit question, because you know Justin is correct, and you know I know a thing or two about this. The way the government is structured in the city of Joliet, if your legitimate attempt is to say, "Hey, I want to fix a certain section of town and help bring that up," why not actually get involved at that local spot, that hot spot, and try to handle it from there?
like
Because
a city councilman.
yeah, you guys have councilmen here as
they're
opposed to out
councilmen
there.
in
So you
Joliet,
have city councilmen for that district. You got to start somewhere. Because no offense, let's just say you do get elected. There's no way you're ready to be able to run a city government, my guy. I'm just trying to be real with you.
Well,
and I'm talking to someone
and-
brand new in politics
Yeah.
myself.
And here's my other concern.
Yeah, but I don't really
but
think-
when we talk about the east side, but hold on a minute.
But I don't really think a politician, you can't just jump in it like and say I'm the best politician there is, because I don't think a politician.
Correct, but you gotta know where you could be effective, right?
Yeah,
So let's just
I
say
agree with that.
right. So like you brought up education, or you're bringing up taxation. You know, if you're going to bring up crime, whatever you're going to bring up, if you're trying to bring up the east side or the west or whatever the case may be, in this style of government here in Joliet, you have to go directly targeted at it. That's where you are of most use for that purpose.
Do you want to know?
So
what
why not start at that point?
But here's my, and this is going to sound
Well, I'll get
like
back
an asshole
to
thing
you
to say,
right on that.
and that's okay. I'm okay with being the asshole, but
Oh, it's okay.
I'm worried about I'm worried about how many of those homeless people are vets, how many of those vets can't get mental health treatment, right? How many of the vets choose to live on their own? They took away a hospital down on the east side of Joliet when they built Silver Cross. They did a big expansion down there, and then they moved to New
I heard
Lenox.
about that.
So that's not servicing. That's not helping Joliet. At least help the veterans there. You've got a ton of real estate there. Do something with that, right? Like that is one thing I want to see done, and I think they are. Raj was here not too long ago, and we were talking about they're going to do something about that. But I think that you're not going to. You can't solve all the world's problems from the mayoral seat sometimes, and I think Danny's right. I think you got to be in the community working. You need to be in the community.
It's a lot more of a targeted approach, especially with what you're trying to accomplish in the city you're trying to accomplish it in. Not the people or the demographics, the structure of how to actually get it done.
Right.
Okay? Because you're extremely passionate. I'm going to give you that. And that could be a great thing. But if you have zero direction on the proper route to go, you're going to do more harm than good.
I don't think there's a problem with the east side. I mean, am I wrong?
No, not the east side in general. I was just responding to yeah.
I know what it means, bro. Because
Go ahead.
I think the East. I'll be honest, bro. I out of all the Mexican hoods you can go to any city, Joliet's East Side is actually one of the nicest, and it's crazy.
I would agree with that. Absolutely.
And it's so nice to go and drive through it and see how packed all of our supermarkets are, all of our restaurants. We support our own. You know,
My
what
wife
I'm saying?
loves the. My
I think
wife
we
loves
do a really good job of supporting
You're absolutely
within our realm,
Dude,
right?
it is
And
such
we're
a
actually
beautiful community.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
And the East Side is actually, it's almost envious. I feel like other sides of Joliet, they're like, dang, they support their own. They go to their own shops. They go to the same bakery on the corner. They go to the same. And
My
they
wife
keep
loves a bakery down there.
They keep the dollar within the East Side of Joliet. That's why when he said like, oh, they gotta fix it, I was like, hey, you know what? I feel safe in the East Side. I don't know. You know, there's some instances, right? Garnsey, you know. Well,
I mean, that's just a part of it. You know, like
Got shot up like 2 months ago.
you know, Mary and Phil living in different parts. You know, certain, they don't understand what it's like to be homogenous like that. So you're right on.
And bro, and that's what's scary though, because someone is going to find the gem that is Joliet East Side, and they're gonna gentrify it, bro.
Oh my, that's the worst.
right.
Yeah, I know.
I already know what's going to happen because I love the East Side.
So when you want to talk about
if Matt Rife ever comes to perform in Joliet, I promise you, I'll bring you an army to protest him. I got you.
Here's the thing.
Joliet's East Side has cleaned up since I was younger a lot, but I mean,
the
you know,
East
it's
Side
the-
of the '90s is nothing like it was.
No,
today.
I agree
no.
with you 100%
bro.
on that, but there's still instances where people are getting shot. I mean, you know,
that's every big city.
And
It's
Joliet's
everywhere, bro.
You know what's
we got it in Aurora. It happens in Melrose Park. It happens in Batavia.
Here's what I'd like to see controlled if you can
happens.
control. Tell me why gas is 50 cents higher on the east side than it is on the west side. If you want to fix something, fix that, because that's an injustice.
Is
really.
that a
and
thing?
that's price.
that's
That's
a-
price
him, he knows the
gouging.
owner.
Can you call your family?
No, I am different kind. I am not the oh my god buddy. I am different. I'm Habibi.
We're called one of the Patels, brother. You got like.
I called the Patel for you after I said you new bracelet. They made diamond ring. I got you, Habib
Thank you,
Albi.
Bobby.
That's
Thank
true
you.
because when you go across the street at Thornton's, it's like 10 cents cheaper than 76.
great
Well,
hit.
I think it's called 76. I
Right.
believe.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's different price. It's a different price, and then the food too. Is
Sure. Why? That doesn't.
I have no idea. I went to McDonald's the other day on the east side of Joliet, and they were weighing my burger for me. They had a weigh machine. I never
That's
seen that
crazy.
weight.
So what is so and that and now, so here's be a great question for you to find this answer. What is the cause of taxation? What is the structural difference of each one of those sides that's causing this product, this merchandise, these logistics to cost more here than over here? Find out that answer, and that's what you go and you tackle. Now you start really effectuating some real change.
Or let's find out what the neighborhood wants. What you go knock on the door like the old school days and be like, hey, what do you guys need down here? What's going on down here? Like, you know what I'm saying? And you have that community. You have to open up that conversation with the community, right? And and I think that because we're such in a social media world, a lot of people are like, everyone gets their news from social media, and some people actually don't. Some people actually still read the newspaper. I know there's only about 5 of them, but they do. They read the newspaper. They watch TV.
They enjoy
stuff
a
like that.
handshake, a conversation.
And I think you really got to get out in the community as much as possible and see what the people want. I mean, Terry Darcy's got millions of dollars, and it's going to take a lot of money to beat him. Even if he decides he may not even run.
When is the
you know what I
Joliet
mean?
election?
Yeah, I didn't even know who was mayor until I started running, until I was going to run.
Bro,
I'm like,
I-
who is the mayor?
I felt the same.
I'm like, who is he?
A year ago, same thing with me.
I didn't even focus. I was just like,
I didn't know
I'm
who
gonna
Richard
be
Irvin
mayor.
was a year ago.
I didn't know. And I threw this out.
When is the Joliet election?
April 2nd. I believe it's April 2nd.
Oh, next year.
Next year.
You gotta
yeah.
study your opponent, though, brother. I think that's a good note from this play. Is like, all right, now figure out who Darcy is. Because obviously you go there, half of Joliet's cars are from Darcy. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
So the fact that he's already had this hand in, and people, and here's the thing about, I'll say with Darcy too, he does support a lot of Latino events too.
That guy sponsors everything.
Yeah,
down
I know
there.
he got backed by Republicans and whatnot, but he still looked out for the LEDA, you know what I'm saying, in Joliet and stuff like that. So you got to study your opponent and be honest. I don't think people can go into something blindsided like that, but I like the passion though, bro. Like
Yeah.
I see it.
I got a lot of people supporting me.
No,
that's,
for sure,
that's
bro.
coming up. If you guys ever heard of Bump Box, I got them coming. I got a couple.
Hey, just get Cuddy on your side, bro, and you got my vote. If you get
All right, I'll get Cuddy.
If you get Cuddy on your side, bro, you got my vote, bro. Because
I'm
I
gonna
love
get.
Cuddy.
I'm gonna get Cuddy.
Cuddy is the greatest salesman since Darcy I've ever. I'll go
You're
in
talking
there,
about the smoke shop?
Yeah, Cuddy, but he's not just a smoke shop. He owns the corner stores in the hood. Like Cuddy's in the community.
Yeah.
Speaking of community work, everyone knows Cuddy. That's the type of person you got to be. But Cuddy is just a well-known person because he's just a good person. You know what I'm saying? He'll pull up in a hood in a Bentley. He don't care, but he's gonna greet you with love. And I remember I walked into a smoke shop one time. He sells white teas there. I was like, "Hey, bro, you got white teas?" He's like, "I do, boss. Come over here." And he goes over. He's like, "Hey, look, man. I know you don't need one. I know you need a couple because bosses don't wear. They only wear the white tee once and they throw it away." And I was like, "You're right. Give me 7." But like, it was he's cool, man. So like, it's just people like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
No, I got
there is
you.
people doing work for Joliet that are not necessarily officials or anything. They just service the community, and I think that ultimately, regardless if you win or not, bro, I think it's still powerful to be. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I got
in Joliet, doing work for Joliet,
and that's where it starts. This month, that's where it starts, and this is where I'm kicking off this month, and maybe you could be my campaign manager. You know?
I'm on tour, brother.
Oh man, it sucks. No, it's just I know it's gonna be a lot of work. I never thought it'd be easy.
No, nothing good in life is easy, bro. And I'm here to tell you this, man. I hope you go for it, bro. I hope you do it. There's gonna be a lot of people in yours, whatever it is. But I want you to do it because you're passionate. You know what I'm saying? And I see it. Go for it, man. Because at the end of the day, you're always gonna kick yourself. Why didn't I try? Why didn't I try? Just try it, but like go 110%. You know what I'm saying? And I think all of us love Joliet. I love Joliet, bro. Anytime someone, this is Joliet, you mean Joliet? I'm like, man, fuck you and fuck Plainfield. So like, that's just what it is. I love Joliet, man, and I really see so much growth happening in Joliet, man. I love seeing how downtown is developing, because I hate going to these small towns and seeing their downtown more popping than ours. There's no reason why Wheaton, Illinois, or Glen Ellen, Illinois, should have a way better downtown than us.
I was just like Lockport.
Yeah, literally, even Lockport.
Thousands of people walking, and then you got Joliet. It's even 10 times bigger.
I live in Wilmington. All right,
you don't see that many.
Oh man,
But listen,
And
when you talk about
Morris,
small town
too.
family, like
It's different.
farmers markets, all
bro,
that shit.
packed, bro. But Joliet, it's
Exactly.
moving in the right way. They are moving in the right way. They're getting more things in. I don't know if you guys know this, but above Richardson's, they're gonna start doing. They're gonna a guy's gonna come in. He's doing a blues lounge.
Oh,
I
that's
think that's the
cool.
coolest thing ever.
That is cool.
I
A,
seen
a
that.
rooftop blues lounge. We have the Rialto, and glory be to God. The day that I make it, my first comedy club is gonna be downtown Joliet.
Do you
And
remember there's a comedy club in downtown Joliet?
I do not. Someone did bring that up before.
So right on the corner of Chicago Street and Cass Street, there used to be a place called Crabagill's, and that was actually a comedy club.
Yeah.
So they did a lot of stand-up stuff there. They lasted about 2 years. Maybe that the building was fucked. It's a great building, but it's a lot of work.
Oh, bro, trust me. So, like, I've been approached. They're like, hey, man, like, we can get you grant money, get this started. And I was like, dude, let me just establish my name, and I'll come back, and I'll do it. I have no, but I really want the first club to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
'Cause
that'd
a
be
lot of the
sweet, yeah.
comedians, they avoid Joliet just because there's no real place to do comedy.
There's no
right?
venue for
They'll
it.
go to the Rialto, but how
Right.
many comedians can go and fill 3,000 seats? You know what I'm saying?
Not a lot.
No, not even me. Even in my
yeah.
own city, I still don't have that much confidence doing that. The
That's
first
a lot of
the first
tickets.
hometown show that I did was in Bicentennial Theater, and that was 200 seats. That was fine. You know what I'm saying? But to have a club that maybe
Still
100,
200 people.
yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah,
You
it
know?
is. No, it is.
But with as big as Joliet is, I think there can be a successful comedy club later when everything gets more established downtown. Now more restaurants are popping up. Now more businesses are. So I'm like, you know what? I think at some point it's gonna be a easier route to get into. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think about doing concerts down at the stadium down there? I've always been a big proponent of doing live concerts at the baseball stadium in downtown Joliet.
Bro, so my two goals are I want to shoot 2 Netflix specials in Joliet. I want to shoot 1 Netflix special in the Rialto, and I want to shoot 1 at the Slammer Stadium.
That's great.
And sorry, there's 3. My bad. And I want to do 1 in a prison.
That'd be cool.
So I wanted to. So my 3
You
Netflix
should try.
specials.
Don't they do like a Blues Brother event down there every
Yeah.
year? You should try to be an opener for that down there.
That'd be
great.
man. That'd be
Call Darcy.
No,
Yeah,
my
I'll
guy
give him
go
a
get
call.
me in there. Get me in there, bro.
I'll give him a call right now. When I get out of here, I'll give him a call.
No, man.
That's funny.
But yeah, man. I mean,
I'm sure he's looking forward to it.
we all come from all walks of different life, bro. I think we all
do.
love Joliet, man.
And that
Yeah.
was the whole purpose of this podcast. Like
Yeah.
we usually do a lot of serious shit, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's just too serious. Like I need to laugh. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
We
for
haven't been on
sure.
the air in a while. I'm like, I just need to fucking laugh for a while. Like,
For sure, bro.
I mean, I think laughing and laughter is
It's number 1, bro.
So-
healing.
Ruben, I got a question for
yeah,
you.
Papa.
Anywhere you've toured,
Yeah.
what has been the one crowd that when you were doing crowd work, you knew that they were not ready for a neighborhood guy, a guy from Joliet at all, to be in their town?
Champaign, Illinois.
Really? That
Yeah.
close?
Urbana
College
Champaign.
town, too.
Yeah.
That
Urbana
close?
Champaign. Yeah, because one of my bigger...
I was waiting for something in Alabama or something.
no, actually, they're actually fun. Like, believe it or not, in the places that I get told to be safe at the most, like, hey man, be safe. Like, what are you doing in Arkansas? So I was like, bro, I got it. You'll be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Stevensville,
Nebraska,
Michigan,
what?
one other one. Yeah, so like Oklahoma, like those places, people are like, what? No, they're actually fun. But I will say Champaign is like literally farmland, like all over that place, right? So one of my bits is when I do crowd work is like I hope men get their titty sucked. So I always look at couples and I'm like, hey, dude, perfect, thank you. So I always look at couples and like, hey, you get, and they're like, oh my god, this is. But luckily, a couple that was like 70s, they broke the ice and the lady grabbed her man's titty and sucked it. So I was like, all right, cool, we broke the ice. But a lot of people are like, what's that?
Come here, Walden. I'll suck your titty for you.
Literally, bro. So yeah. But other than that, man, I everywhere I go, man, I just have a good community of people that come out and watch, and they all know it's a good time. It's rated R. We're here to have a good time. Nothing serious, you know.
Sure.
And you might leave what you get your titty sucked, bro. So,
Dude, and what a way
He's
to
got
leave! What
plenty
a
of titty,
way to
that's
leave
for
a show.
sure.
You have any
Where's that
merch
place
that you sell on the way out? Like, hey, suck your man's titty, like on a t-shirt.
oh man, so my biggest
Suck a titty, Ruben Ramirez. Like,
He just wants to, Danny just wants to say suck a titty.
suck a titty.
No, so here's the thing, bro. So my last tour was called "Bitch I Was Born Here." The Bitch I Was Born Here tour, just because I had a lot of instances where I was fighting MAGA a lot online, and there's a couple instances where I always get told go back to where I came from, which is crazy. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Go to the east side and just chill next to the Comal? But like, so the biggest thing was my one of the 10 altercations that I've had with ICE officers. One of them was in Chicago when they infiltrated the area and started grabbing tourists and stuff. They walked up to me and they were like, citizen? And I was like, bitch, I was born here. Like, I was ready for shit to happen. He was like, okay. Walks away. And I was like, that was it?
Yeah.
Like, I was ready to like, what's up, bro? Like I'm about the next viral video, bro. And then, no, they walked away. And I was like, bro, that's all it took.
That's all you had to say.
So like, I have a t-shirt. So I literally have a t-shirt that says, bitch, I was born here. And I was like, even if you weren't born here, just use this as a shield. It works.
You know what? It works. Just say it.
So, but yeah,
All
man,
right.
that's but
That's
the whole
funny.
titty thing, that's a good one, bro.
Yeah, put that on the shirt.
All right, well, we're gonna get out of here.
Get ready to
It's
wrap
been
up?
funny. Yeah, next week we're gonna have a good one too. I gotta reach out to a guy about a
So
thing.
before we wrap up, once again, shout out to our sponsor, Unbroken Families. Guys, check them out. Incredible human beings, incredible folks. If you can pull that up, Brian, thank you. One more time, there it is. Unbroken Families. Thank you. I see that. Shout out to you guys as our sponsors, guys. Make sure you check them out on social media, on their websites. The hysterical Ruben Ramirez.
Ruben, where can we see you next?
So I got a bunch of shows in Illinois, but most
Can you pull
importantly,
that up, Brian?
the close one to home. We have Joliet, Illinois, at the Royal Palace Event Center.
31st?
Yes, on July
31st.
31st. It is a Friday, and you got about 3 weeks to find a babysitter. So I hope you guys come
That's
out.
him.
My
I got
shows
4
are. Oh damn, bro! You
gonna
can't pull out of a driveway, brother.
I'm going to bring you a crew from A-Town.
Oh man, come through, man. I love
You
it.
guys sell tickets? Is this?
Yeah. You literally scan that, brother. Or come up, bro.
All right, cool.
But yeah, no, man. Big shout out to Aurora. I love Aurora too. A-Town always comes out for me too, man. I love Aurora. We filled the Batavia up on a Wednesday night, bro, and we packed that motherfucker out.
Dude,
And-
Batavia is a funny town.
no, and dude, dude, like I could tell, like the Batavia cops were like, "Where all the Mexicans come from?" Like, when did Aurora infiltrate us? You know?
It goes Aurora, then there's like the ice wall, like in freaking
Bro,
Game of Thrones,
it's
and then
literally-
there's St. Charles, Geneva, Campton Hills.
Hampton Hills.
Yeah, dude. But no, man, and so I'm working.
Damn
really,
white people. Sorry, guys. That's me saying it is what it is.
He said it, bro.
That's me. I
But,
got you.
yeah,
Aladdin
man.
snack bar in this bitch.
But yeah, as you can see, man, all over the suburbs. I'm going to be over by Waukegan. I'll be central.
Kankakee, you're gonna be down by my house here.
Yeah. Oh, K3.
Oh, it's a private event,
Yeah,
huh?
that one's private. Yeah, I had to make sure everybody knew I work. So, but yeah,
on.
Quincy down south. You know, as
Wow.
you can see, man, I show love to Illinois. I am actually one of the only artists that go all over Illinois. A lot of people just go to Chicago and they forget about everybody else. I'm not like that. Everyone needs to laugh.
You're going to Mason City. I know where that's at.
Oh, that's that's South Lincoln.
know.
That's by
I know,
almost,
Lincoln.
that's Wilmington vibes.
But well, I grew up. I'm in that area down there.
Jesus.
Where'd you go, man?
A little town called Petersburg. It's outside of Springfield.
That's crazy, bro.
My grandmother lived on a farm, right? So
Yeah,
my mom would kick me out of the house every summer, go to my farm, go to
Yeah,
grandmother's
for
farm.
sure.
So
No, bro, I do shows down there all the time,
Yeah,
bro.
it's-
Springfield, Decatur,
Yeah.
Mattoon,
Danville, all that shit
Oh,
down there.
yeah, bro. I sure love to Illinois, man.
That's
you know
great.
what? And besides the amount of hate that Illinois get, I don't understand it. I love Illinois, and I love the people from Illinois. I feel like Illinois, we're all built different. You know what I'm saying?
We are.
You go to Florida, and they're all shivering at 80 degrees.
80, bro. They're shivering at
My wife's
30
from
for us.
Florida.
We're making a
man.
barbecue.
What part of Florida?
the Panhandle,
The
Panhandle, like
Oh, down
Panama
by,
City.
like-
Oh, Panama City.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, I love
That's still
Florida's
considered
good.
the South.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like it's like an extension of Alabama.
Yep. All right, Stan. I call you Stan Lee for 2 seconds. My bad. Stan Keen, potential mayoral candidate.
Well, yeah, let's hope so.
God willing.
Nah, do it, bro. Don't say hope
listen,
so. If you're gonna
run.
run for it,
We're-
say this shit, bro.
Hear me out.
We're doing it. I
Yeah.
mean,
I'm
we're
gonna send
just,
you off on. I'm gonna send you off on a high note. Run it, do it, work your ass off. Even if you lose this thing, you build your momentum. You learn. That's the game you're about to walk into. And just fair warning. The four of us, we can tell us four guys in here, we have a very similar growing up kind of background. These people are degenerates and disgusting when you are in politics, okay?
And those are the nice ones.
Those are the nice ones. And they're on both sides, they're nut jobs. So just prepare to deal with it. That's all. But come out smiling, come out ready to go and swing and look out for your people.
Brian's gotta get the ear fixed. I've lost like 10
I
pounds
appreciate
already,
you having
yep.
me on here. And get
Stan,
a
do
little
you
bit
have
of my
a
platform out here.
Do you have a website or what's your?
No, you could go. You could look up. You could look up Stan Keen on my Facebook. I got an Instagram account, and then I got another one I'm setting up right now, just specific for my campaign. So I'll get back to you on that. So,
Yeah, get with Danny on that. Just send it over to the page like
yeah,
you did.
so everything I'll be prepared. Got a lot of. Looks like nobody believes me. Okay, that's okay though.
No, it's okay. Prove 'em wrong. Hey,
Thank
Stan,
you.
Hey,
how old are you?
I'll be 44.
Okay. Oh, okay. I am 44. So you're gonna get to do me one favor. Would you make a campaign video with Stevie B Spring Love in the background for me, please?
Where was she?
Tell
You
him
got-
to
you
run.
gotta
Tell
do
him,
it.
the DJ, to run you the fucking music
Well-
for the video.
It took me. Hey,
Tell him this
you're
is-
still waiting on mine from here. By the time I get his done, then there's this shit.
I'll probably
I've been waiting on this guy to put up a
I'll
post for
probably
3 fucking
definitely.
weeks.
I'll probably definitely lose then, huh?
No, Stevie B's great. You don't like Stevie B?
I mean, just I don't know whether the people like
Spring
Stevie.
Love.
I love. Hey, I love freestyle.
There you
but,
go. We
but-
got to bring it back to the corazon, hermano.
old school, you know.
Yeah, bro. I'm not saying go out there and play percolator.
I'm gonna go out there. and
That
play-
would be appropriation.
Hey,
I'm gonna go out there and play.
Hey, he'd give
Go out there and play cover girls.
If I saw him do percolating, bro, that would have been a rap, bro.
That would have been it.
Percolator.
Nah, man. And so just bro, social media is gonna be your best friend, bro.
It is.
Learn it, love it. Get a TikTok account, bro. And TikTok is a really good way to target an area. So without Facebook and Instagram, bro, I mean they're cool too, but TikTok you can literally target. And it, obviously you want people from Joliet to hear you, not from fucking Naperville. They're gonna be like, "Who the hell is this guy?" You know?
Yeah.
So if you don't have a TikTok account, make a TikTok account, bro. So
All right. Yeah,
All
I
right.
appreciate all the feedback.
for sure,
No
bro.
problem,
Big
man.
fan,
Until
bro.
next time, we're out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you,
All right.
man. Thank you guys, bro.
No problem.
course.
Thanks for coming, man. We got to do this again.
For sure,
we'll
bro.
see you
I'm going to
guys.
show up and be rowdy at your show.
Hell yeah, man. July 31st, guys.
Unbroken Families. Make sure you check them out. From the Hive, we are out.